Hey, so what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another video, and in this video that I want to go over is an hour review going on to just the episode in general, going on to episode 2 and just going over what exactly went on in the episode, my general opinion and thoughts and everything, and just going over it and seeing if I liked it, see what I didn't like, and just breaking it down basically and just going over everything. We're going over the biggest things that happened in the episode anyway, and if you want to and you're new around here, you can subscribe and leave a like and comment down below. Social media is in the description if you want to follow it. You can just do anything if you want to. And just subscribe if you're new around here and you want to see more Hourverse videos and everything, and let's get into it. So I want to start off the review with saying mainly the most of the episode was just not great in my opinion. It was just around average to good. It just, good is pushing it, to be honest. Great is just out of like the question. It just wasn't that great of an episode. Towards like the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes is when it really started to pick up, and it's really probably the best part of the episode and everything. So I'm just going to be going off about the best things in the episode, my favorite things, my general rating and everything. So general rating, I'm going to give it maybe about a 2.5 to about 3. Wasn't that great, as I said. It was just about an overall good. Like, it wasn't as good as the premiere in my opinion, but at the same time, for the Flash, episode 2 wasn't as good. A lot of shows like that recently just haven't been as good. I'm not too sure about Supergirl, I haven't watched it. But at the start of it, the guard being a cunt basically, being a cunt as he is a guard, just going after the prisoner. He kind of has to do that as his job. You can kind of understand why exactly it's going on, why exactly he has to go on and do it, and you can just overall understand what's going to be happening with him. Longbow hunters came in, Captain America 2.0, I tell you, Jesus Christ. Like, it actually was like Captain America, I swear to you. It legit looked like Captain America. I'm not too sure how many people are going to agree with that, but I'm just, hands down, Captain America. Felicity with no purple hair as well, that's another thing. I didn't really care too much, didn't really notice it too much either. Just didn't really care about it being purple or just being blonde. Just didn't like Felicity at all this episode. I just kind of thought that she was just overall just not good. I'm going to be that type of person that whenever Felicity's going to be mentioned, I'm going to shit on her. Like, I'm just going to be that type of person, and I want everyone to know that. But like, I just don't like the writing, and just like the actress when it comes to emotional scenes just ain't great at all. It's just terrible. It's just not good. William is apparently gay or whatever, so it's nothing too interesting, I guess. It was just kind of brought up in a flash forward scene. Roy was also there, which was pretty interesting as well. Diana and Laurel, they're kind of interesting, I guess. I'm not a massive fan of the whole working between them yet. I'm just preferring Laurel this episode. Didn't really like Diana too much. Kind of thought Diana was a bit just not enjoyable, really. I never really enjoyed her. Curtis and like Renee, they weren't around too much. But like when they're around, they're alright, I guess. I just don't really care too much about the new Team Arrow. I just don't really care about the new recruits. I just never really liked them. If I had to pick one to like the most, probably gonna be Renee, just because why not, Felicity hacking Argus was a bit of a dick move. But her like being in the situation she's in, you can kind of understand why everything like that is going to be happening. You can just basically just get in her shoes and understand why exactly that's going to be happening. But then Oliver just basically just going back and kind of making the knife and being scared and everything, or just me being scared about Oliver, he's going to kill the guard. That was a bit interesting as well. I didn't really think he was going to go on and do it or whatever. I'm not going to mention too much about it, but as soon as that kind of happened, I got kind of scared because you never know what's going to happen. But I just instantly thought that he just wasn't going to do it, and it's just my general mindset of it. And after like season 1 and 2 is when he was the most gritty, I guess. So like maybe during that season you could have seen him do it. Maybe even during like last season with the night being up at like Thursday night, like 9 PM or whatever. But you can definitely understand if you're going to be doing anything like that. Guard's not a cunt really. It just kind of progressed as the episode went on. Didn't really like him. Diggle was alright. Diggle wasn't exactly amazing, but like he gave a speech, which you can definitely understand why exactly he had to give a speech, and with the whole speech, I definitely liked it. I did definitely think it was pretty interesting. I did enjoy it. I did think it was pretty necessary to put Felicity in her place. Like, Felicity was all over the place, honestly. I just didn't like her at all. Like, I really can't get around how much I don't like Felicity. Like, I'm not even sure if she's going to be in, like, the crossover for next year, which is Batwoman. I haven't seen anything relating to her being in it, but if she's going to be in it, I'm going to cry. I just don't like the character. Well, I don't mind the character, it's just the fact that I don't like the writing of the character. And the actors trying to do emotional scenes, it just doesn't work. I don't know if anyone else notices this, but it just doesn't work. I'm pretty much hating Diana at this stage. I'm just not enjoying her too much. I'm liking Laurel, I'm not going to lie. Her whole storyline, it's pretty interesting. I'm enjoying it this season. Probably one of the main reasons I'm going to be watching the show along with Prison. But then, you know, Diaz kind of appears, and then there's the Laurel fight scene, which I thought was pretty interesting. But the biggest one is Diaz that I want to go over, which I didn't expect to see Diaz, even though he's going to be in it. It was quite interesting. Him having like a flamethrower, I did not expect to see anything like that, but I did enjoy it. And, you know, just my general kind of rating of the whole episode towards the end is when it kind of got good. So I'm basically going to push it to around maybe a 2.9 to 3. I'm just not too sure how I feel about it, really. Like, I didn't really enjoy it too much. I thought it was kind of an alright episode. It just wasn't great. So I'll probably have kind of like going over everything else in like a video later on or whatever tomorrow. Just going over and seeing like what I thought, if I'm going to update anything, if I'm going to change it up. Because so far I'm kind of sticking with like a 3 at most. And I just want to know what everyone thinks of it down below. Did you enjoy the episode? Did you not enjoy the episode? So that's been pretty much it for the whole video. I hope you went on to enjoy it at least somewhat. And obviously, like I said at the start, you can subscribe and leave a like and comment down below for more daily videos on the Arrowverse. A Legends video probably post tomorrow, and a Flash video and a Flash review and a Legends review maybe, but I'm not too sure yet. But it just depends on whatever one I am feeling like doing. But you know, just leave a like if you want to see that and everything. And goodbye.